Imagine this. You are placing a lunch order for yourself and 5 friends. So you order a total of 6 lunches. Each lunch comes with 2 sandwiches and 1 cookie. If you and your friends are to share an equal amount of food, how many sandwiches and cookies would there be in total when the order arrives? Now, you could just open up each lunch container and count every item in there, or you can use distributive property. In this section, distributive property is a simplifying method we're going to explore. For starters, let's make things easier and consider it the sharing method. Distributive is just a fancy way of saying sharing. Unlike with combining like terms that uses only addition and subtraction to simplify expressions, distributive property uses multiplication to simplify. So let's use the simplifying method and apply it to the lunch order to make things a lot faster. There are 6 friends that are each to get a lunchbox. The brackets, or parentheses, represent a single lunchbox. Each box has 2 sandwiches and 1 cookie. To find the total number of food, we multiply the outside number with both numbers inside the brackets. Therefore, 6 times 2 plus 6 times 1 equals 12 sandwiches and 6 cookies. 6 times 2 means 12 sandwiches, and 6 times 1 means 6 cookies. And that means a total of 18 food items will be delivered. And that's how distributive property works. I don't know about you, but I'd much rather use this method than to count 12 sandwiches and 6 cookies. Now, let's take a look at this expression, 3 times A plus 9. Keep in mind, when you see a number outside of the brackets, it just means that the numbers inside the brackets are being multiplied by that outside number. In algebra, the multiplication sign is almost always invisible. So this is what the expression means, but it's written this way. Now the way this sharing idea works is the value on the outside of the brackets shares with all the values inside the brackets by multiplying with them. In other words, the outside equally distributes itself with the inside. Why is this simplifying method used? When trying to solve, not having brackets can make things a lot easier. With 3 times A plus 9, 3 is the outside value that is going to be shared with the A variable and the number 9 by multiplying with them. So, 3 times A becomes 3A plus 3 times 9, which is 27. Therefore, when 3 times A plus 9 is simplified, the answer is 3A plus 27. Very simple, very mindful. Now understand this. Like terms do not matter with multiplication. Constants can be multiplied with variables, and variables of different letters can be multiplied with each other. Now I'll change the outside value of 3 into 3A to get this expression of 3A times A plus 9. All that's done is the same thing. Share 3A with the values inside the brackets. So that's 3A times A, which is 3A squared, plus 3A times 9, which is 27A. So the expression simplified is 3A squared plus 27A. Let's have 3 values in the brackets and see what that looks like. This time I'll add a different variable b into it. We have 5a times a, which is 5a squared, plus 5a times b, which is equal to 5ab, plus 5a times 2, which is equal to 10a. Therefore, when we share 5a and remove the brackets, 5a times a plus b plus 2 becomes 5a squared plus 5ab plus 10a. With this expression, I'm going to make 3a the outside value multiplied by 2a minus b minus 6. The expression is also subtracting a squared. So here, 3a is being shared with values in the brackets, which is 2a, minus b, and minus 6. The minus a squared value is not being shared with because it is not inside the brackets. So let's share. 3a times 2a becomes 6a squared. The coefficients and the unknown variables are multiplied. Next, 3a times minus b, or negative b, becomes minus 3ab. Minus 3ab is negative because we multiplied by negative b. And lastly, 3a is multiplied by minus 6, which becomes minus 18a. Now that we've shared the 3a and got rid of the brackets, the expression is now written as 6a squared minus 3ab minus 18a minus a squared. Now look, you'll notice 6a squared and minus a squared just so happen to be like terms. So to simplify the expression, we can now rearrange it and group the like terms to get 6a squared minus a squared minus 3ab minus 18a. The other terms cannot be combined. Therefore, the simplified version is 5a squared minus 3ab minus 18a. The fun of algebra is different simplification methods can happen at the same time. And there you have it. This is how distributive property works. Just imagine the value outside the bracket sharing itself by multiplying with all the values inside the bracket. This allows for the brackets to be removed and for an easier math situation. Well, that's a wrap. Now get to studying.